right, thank you. Thanks for bringing that up. I really appreciate it. My ears are ringing right now. Hey, I love this game of football, man. I love it. And for my very first start, which was on a Monday night football game, where I ended up having a huge day. And I remember, I threw for 4 touchdowns. I think I ran for 2. I mean, it's just an unbelievable day. And there in the moment, listen to people cheer for you. Your very first start, awesome. And I remember I also had a 94-yard touchdown pass. Well, actually, Leonard ran for about 90 yards, but it was, speaking of Leonard Thompson, but I hit him over the side, and he ran 94 yards, and I'm standing on this end zone, watching him cross that end zone, and the place was just going wild, and I remember the hair on the back of my neck standing up, and it was like, wow, I just made a childhood dream. It was unbelievable. I mean, I didn't sleep for like 3 nights after that. It was just great. The thing is, I got into football not for that part of it, even though it's wonderful. I really got into it. I was just a little guy, like most of us. We started off pretty young in Pop Warner football, and I was kind of a late developer. And so I just wanted to be part of something, and being part of a team meant something to me. Something about sharing and the work and everything else. I did like to hit too. I wanted to be a strong safety. That's where I wanted to start off as. And I'll let you in a little secret. The reason why I threw interceptions every once in a while was just so I could go hit somebody. But anyway, and I'm sticking to it. But it was the teamwork that was unbelievable, And so when you look around, you see some of your teammates, you see some of the other guys that are around the locker room, you see the people from the front office, you see people that were there in the sidelines and those in the stands as well. It's just overwhelming, And I want to thank the Gridiron Greats for allowing me to have this award. I really appreciate it for inducting me. But the thing is, through as good as that is, the real true teamwork that I found was after the game. When guys actually come together, when they're not on the field anymore, but when something needs to be done and somebody might need a hand, or you yourself might even need a hand. It's that support that really means everything to me. And that's really what the game epitomizes, is that teamwork spirit. And we have that teamwork spirit here, whether it's the Gridiron Greats who come out through their heart to try and reach out to guys and try and get guys help, or whether it's from the Detroit Lions who just recently formed together with their alumni group, a peer-to-peer outreach group to find out where the rest of their alumni are to do an outreach, whether it's with the Eisenhower Center who tirelessly work with veterans and have started working with our football players too for the last couple of years and putting it together in a 30-day transitional program. Those are the things that mean something, and those are the things that really, really count. So I thank you for that. Some of you, in the teamwork role, there's always a leader or somebody there that that supports you and brings you along, and so I want to point out a couple of them. One is my wife over here. Stand up, and my girls are back there. Stand up. They're back there in the back. Thank you, guys. Some of you knew my father, who was, this man was a great man. In fact, he never missed a game when I was in college. I was a 4-year starter, and he never missed a game. I was at Utah State University. He flew out from California to every game, whether it was on the road or was at home. He never missed a game. He was the kindest man and the most supportive person I could ever think of. A lot of you guys knew him. He's kind of a fun guy to be around, wonderful man. I want to let you know that he passed away on Wednesday. It's okay. He had an illness, and he decided not to take treatment for it. He was 87 years old, and I got to tell you, we had a chance to sit together. And 2 weeks ago, I remember sitting there on Sunday all day long. We watched 9 hours of football together. It was awesome. It was really, really cool. Fantastic. Anyway, so and he passed very peacefully on Wednesday evening. So thank you all for your support. Teammates, guys that are here, Gridiron Greats, the Detroit Lions, the media, everybody that's surrounded in this effort. Thank you so very much for the teamwork and the support. Love you. Thank you.